Hi, welcome to Posture, Mind and Movement. My name's Claire, and today I'm going to just show you a little bit about the setup for constructive rest or semi-supine. So this process of constructive rest or semi-supine is when we are lying on our backs and we can be really supported by gravity here. So it just allows us to stop and rest, and also to just allow our spines to really lengthen and the muscles of the back to really widen and soften, so that we can find better coordination or support for ourselves, but also really allows us to just rest a little bit and take time. So it's a really nice place if you have back pain, or if you are feeling stressed and anxious. That's just a way to stop and find some space and calm for yourself. So I'm just going to show you the best way to set yourself up for this. So what you'll need is some space on the floor, on a firm surface, so a floor rather than a bed is best for this. So you've got something that really will support you well. And then you'll also need something that can be underneath your head. And for this I have these little foam mats here, which are really useful, just quite thin foam mats. They're quite firm. Or the best thing that most people have at home is some paperback books. So just some thin paperback books. And the reason for a couple that are thin is that you can just experiment with the height a little bit. So to start with, we want to know, well, what thickness do we need of these paperback books? So the best way to do this is just to find a space at a wall, and with your feet just a few inches away from the wall, and just lean yourself against the wall. And you're not taking your head back towards the wall. You'll notice that there's a gap there between the back of your head and the wall. And just take your paperback books and just slot them in behind your head. And you'll notice that you'll find a kind of rough estimation of how many that you need to sit behind your head. For me, it's 2. For you, it might be a lot more or even less. Just depends on your own individual proportions and tensions and patterns. So everyone is very different. So go with that. So I'm going to take my 2 books, and now I'm going to come down to the floor.